Hi everybody, this is TJ with Trend Jumper and the PTU, Premier Trader University, here with NetPicks.com. As we wind down 2012, I thought it would be a good idea to cover some Forex trades and let you know some of the trades I'm currently involved with. It's been a banner year for swing trading Forex with Trend Jumper. You can find the results of 15 pairs posted at the blog www.ptutrendjumper.com. Some of these trades I'm going to go over right now for you, and I'm going to start with the Swiss franc Japanese yen pair. The yen family of Forex pairs has been on fire, and they've been a spectacular way to close 2012 and ring in the new year. I'll start with the most current trade, and that one triggered in on December 13th, and I've pretty much am using the exact same trade plan and settings for every single pair. This one got in at 90.61, making a small adjustment, something I always do around zeros and fives. So after spread, about 90.62, and in just literally 3 days, it hit the full target, 92.30. And that first position picked up 166 pips. The second position is still trailing, a couple pips below the jump line here. It's just been a spectacular year for this pair. Not including this current position, this pair is up 4,400 pips for the year, 4,400 pips on really just a handful of trades. I mean, literally 26 trades for the year. Make that 27 trades. Just a great year for the Swiss yen. All right, let's look at a few more. A couple of these other yen pairs. The euro yen also on a huge trade. This one, pretty much the same time as the other one, and it's still trailing. And you know what? You're going to see the exact same pattern with everything I show you. On the 15 pairs that are tracked on the blog, every single one of them ended positive, and I believe 14 out of 15 ended with over 1,000 pips. 1,000 or more pips in profits. The euro yen was the champion, and if this last trade here continues to pick up a little bit more, the euro yen is going to end up with over 7,000 pips of profit for 2012. And of course the pound yen, another amazing performer for us. This one here is literally in 3 positions and still trailing. This one trade alone is worth many hundreds of pips, and it's looking like the euro yen could eclipse the 5,000 pip profit level when this trade finally finishes, and it's showing signs that it could go higher. A few other live trades that are still going. The pound Aussie, this one also a really great performer despite a little bit of congestion over the last couple months. But even with some congestion, I mean, all markets are going to go through that. This has been a tremendous winner for us. It's up close to 4,000 pips for the year. And of course, it's in this one trade here, which is almost hitting its target. Looks like it's going to end strong. But this particular trade has already got a few pips of profit locked in, so no risk. And it's still going. This particular trade, the one before, got short, quickly turned around and took a small loss, but I just want to indicate how small that loss was versus what the potential of that trade was. This was the potential. This was the risk. So in this trade that we're currently in, here's the risk. Between here and here, but look at the potential. So one of the great things about swing trading Forex in this manner is that you always have nearly a 2-to-1 risk-reward ratio on every trade, because we use such a small breakout, and when you're using end-of-day charts, the spread is such a negligible trade cost that it really makes no difference. This is the way to trade Forex, in my opinion. A great market to trade, the pound Aussie. Another trade I'm currently in, also a great performer. This one's going to end up over 5,000 pips for the year as well. Euro New Zealand. This one got long at 59.17. Made a tiny adjustment to get above the swing level here, so really it got long at 59.28. And I put the horizontal lines here, the red and the blue. You can see the stop, the entry, and the target. And it's almost hit its middle target already. The stop has moved up to here. So now there's this much risk with this much potential reward. Just came off a small loss right here, but so what? Don't really care. There's going to be losing trades. Once you've accepted that, you could just trade the strategy, and the losses are so well defined and so well contained that you're going to catch 2 to 3 huge moves every year that's going to make up for it and be well worth it. Here's a trade I'm in that's not on the original list of 15, but it's a pair I really like a lot. Currently in this particular trade, up over 116 pips already, up to where it closed per position. But in reality, it's pretty much broke even. It's at a break-even level and going for this target here. So no risk, totally risk-free, win or lose, doesn't really matter, but showing signs that it could be a good trade as the yellow line is crossed over the pink and seems to be accelerating and angling up at a nice pace along with the price itself, looking like going into the year with strength. And another Canadian pair, Canadian Swiss, going in the opposite direction, much like the US Swiss and Euro US moving opposite directions. Another pair I like to trade, and this one also in a nice position as well. Risk-free trade. Stop is right around the entry, looking like it's going to have a good chance of hitting its target. Regardless of what happens, once again, I don't really care. Obviously, I want it to win, but I'm just following the dots and following the trade plan, and that's producing thousands and thousands of pips per year, at least in 2012. Prior years look great too, and I'm sure 2013 will be pretty much following the same pattern. So there you have it. That's a good mix of trades that are currently happening. There are definitely others, the Euro US, Euro Pound, to name just a couple others. There's certainly more. Make sure you tune in to ptutrendjumper.com, or if you're already a member of the Trend Jumper Owners Club or you're a student of the Premier Trader University, just keep following along on the Owners Club sites and keep posting videos as time passes on these marvelous Forex swing trades with the Trend Jumper system. Maybe on the next video we'll take a look at some of these with the Trend Jumper Pro calculator. I hope everyone has a happy new year. Here's to a very prosperous 2013. This is TJ. See you next time.